Welcome to Straight on the Square, where it's going down at. I'm your co-host, Ray Beezer. Next to me is
your boy, BGP, you nigga from down the street. What's that name?
What's happening, man? We got a lot of hot things, hot news to talk about today, man. What's going on for the day, man? The word and the topic of the day is the word for the day. I'm gonna give you the word of the day. The word of the day is focus. Focus.
Focus?
Focus. If you stay in tune and intact with you and your star team players, you won't hear a word about controversy, bullshit, and other lot of shit that's going on in the world. If you stay focused, because it's easy to get distracted. It's easy to get distracted. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get distracted. You can have your cell phone be distracted. You have a car wreck. You can have your cell phone, we running a forklift and get distracted and fuck up something. You know what I'm saying? Focus. In anything you do of life, focus.
That right?
It's the word of the day.
Yeah, already. So shit, man, moving right along. What we got going on for the day, man? We gonna I want to do a little recap, man, on that BMF. You know, 50 just dropped that BMF, man, and say, man, that little thing came out hard, man, like 8-ball in JG, man.
It's a good show now. It is a good show.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I want to send 50 a salute. Shout out to Big 50, man. You know what I'm saying, for using Big Meat's real son, man. I ain't know the real son gonna play his daddy role.
Yeah,
right?
that's me. That's his real son. But it's a lot of controversy going behind it because it's a lot of people feel BMF is really mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like in order to know a story, you need to use some of the real people from BMF. Get you some real facts and info about it. You know what I'm saying? Because he's saying like it was like Meech had something to do with it, or giving his bio story, but then again, it was like a 50 Cent trying to take it and making it, doing it in his own twist, and he used his brother Terry, which Terry and Big Meech is they are the 50 boys, but when it came BMF, it was BMF for a short period of time to where it became 263 and BMF. 263 is Terry's side, BMF is Meech's side. So they don't. The 263 represent the same thing. If you look at the numeric number on the phone, it's gonna say BMF. But Meech had a big thing and they had a falling out, and he was like, "Well, you do your shit, and I'm gonna do mine. I rep BMF, you rep 263, and we're gonna keep it like that."
Real talk.
And it's a lot of controversy going on behind like Terry trying to put his two in, and Big Meech not doing it. Then the girl Tony or whatever, Tonisha, whatever name, trying to have a side and have other thing in it when you had nothing to do with it. All the real players who had something to do with it, they the one presenting all of the paperwork and making people look stupid because you got something to say, but you looking stupid. They got facts for these real BMF players. You know
That's right. And for those of y'all that been laying up under a rock this long, Terry is AKA Southwest T, Big Southwest T. Shout out to Big Southwest T, man. And look here, man. I want to send another big shout out to Cash Dog. You know, Cash Dog got a role in that thing, man. Nigga saw Lil Meech laid Cash Dog down in that thing, man. Yeah, that nigga put that lane love on him, man. You know how nigga talk about that lane love. You know what I'm talking about?
He was giving it the meat pills, man. He was putting the meat in the world.
yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? He laid it down, man. I send a big shout out to them, bro. But yeah, man, it look like that's gonna be worth something, bro. I'm ready for the next episode, you know, which is coming on this Sunday. Y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all catch that. And
Cash Dog doing a thing too. She's starting to premiere in a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And other than just music, she's starting to do a lot of acting, Detroit and role playing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen in a couple of Detroit films, they fire. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? So it just lets you know that people, she's having a broad horizon and an open mind to other than music. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, Cash Dog.
That's right. And man, another thing I want to say, man, I want to send a shout out to T.I., man, but I want to let me ask Tip, man. Tip, can you please leave 50 alone, man? Y'all got, you know what I'm saying? I'm reading in the news that, you know, 50 Cent, you know, he getting pretty much tired of the trolling, man. You know, somebody asking you to respectfully stay the fuck away from him. You know what I'm talking about? And you know,
hey now, but T.I. come, you around Big Meech now. That's a nigga. That's another nigga from the A that was around Big Meech and seen Big Meech touch Big Meech hand to hand.
Yeah,
versus a nigga who's doing a bio on you and never did business or talk to this man.
I get it. But see, the thing is, Tip ain't really just trolling him about what he got going on, man. Tip really on his ass because he want to do this verses, man, with him, you know what I'm saying? And 50 just ain't really feeling that, bro. And at some point, you know what I'm saying? Now I get the part where you want to try to, you know, instigate a little bit and kind of troll a nigga to try to call a nigga out, you know what I'm saying? But it get to a point where you see when somebody ain't really trying to mess with you, man, you gotta kind of like, you gotta bag up, bro.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
It don't look trolling, like, man. I never knew what trolling. What is trolling? What's trolling?
Trolling is like, you know what? Okay, so back in our day, you know what I'm saying? Trolling would be considered instigate. You understand? Okay. Like when a nigga started messing with you, bro, and you really not showing no signs of trying to entertain that. You know what I'm saying? And I did that because, you know, that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, how I grew up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You know, some things you just really don't feel like entertaining. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? It don't mean shit. It ain't worth shit. And not relating it to nowadays, it ain't finna pay nothing. You know what I'm saying? All this trolling T.I. doing with 50, man, it ain't paying off. Cause 50 ain't, you know what I'm talking about? It's like 50 ain't entertaining this shit. And I get this shit because that man that got some other stuff going on. I know Tip got stuff going on. So all I'm asking Tip to do is just move along.
Well, just get a man okay, then we'll just get a man a versus battle. You know what I'm saying? Because think about this, I mean, this big 50. 50 always, you want to squash everybody else's career, man. You did that. You done that. The man not calling y'all for a versus. Y'all don't get a man a versus, man, and be done with it. Man to man. You pick on other people. You can't pick. You cannot pick and choose battles of who you want to pick with. You know what I'm saying? That's a grown man talking to you. He got a man in his ear. Answer his question. Just like God Bless the Dead. My boy from Dallas, the comedian.
Who that? Mo3?
The comedian.
Oh, shout out Mo3, comedian from Dallas. What the name was
Roy Lee. He did the same thing. He did the same thing.
Roy Lee.
He did the same thing. Yellow Bees ain't want to answer that grown man. Let's make a $12,000 donation fight. He did not respond to that. You can respond to everybody else, but you don't respond to a grown man. It's a grown man. Respond. Just keep it fat. Keep it respond. Don't sit there and just then want the word go against it and say he trolling this. Respond to the man. The man coming at you like a grown man. I know you got your phone number. They probably called you. All that. Respond. Get a man. Get him what he asking for.
So would it be safe to say, like, okay, so basically in a nutshell, it's like if a man come to you with a fight, you don't want to fight, you feel me, and you don't want to fight, you know what I'm saying? That's not your God-given right to not want to fight.
Okay, then in the street, which both of these cats represent street. If a man ball out from a fight that was given to him, what you call him? What the streets gonna call him? What their hood gonna call him?
A punk or a hoe or
soft bitch and exactly. 50 Cent ain't known for that. You went at y'all neck.
But check this out. I guess what I'm trying to say is 50 ain't asking for that, bro. Now it's one thing to back down when you ask for something. You feel me? Follow me now. Follow me. Now, before Tip even started all this trolling with 50, 50 did not come at that man messing with him. Tip brought that to the table on his own. It's like Tip called him out on his own. 50 wasn't bothered with this man. 50 wasn't messing with this man. He wasn't calling him out and not asking for no trouble. Tip brought that on his own now. Keep that in mind. So moving along forward, when 50 caught wind of that in the beginning, what'd he do? Throw his hands up. I ain't about that. I don't want that. I'm busy over here. So what Tip do? What an average, excuse my French, Tip, and no disrespect, shout out to you, you the king and everything, but Tip kept going along like an old bitch ass nigga, in my opinion. You understand me?
The same 50 Cent did toward Rick Ross, towards that boy Jared.
But no. But that little beat between 50 and Ross now, 50 brought that on himself.
That's what I'm telling you. That's what
He
I'm
didn't
telling
do
you.
that with Tip though. He didn't do that with Tip.
But that's what I'm telling you. Okay, one just because of this one thing, but 50 is known for doing that. 50 is known for being a bully.
Okay, yeah, true.
So why is it this T.I., this little old small frame cat, is really bothering him? You do this to everybody.
I get you. Now,
you understand that now?
Right on, because 50 is a bully. He is a bully. I ain't gonna take no characteristics from the man. He is a bully.
This a little old nigga. Huh?
I got
this little old nigga stand up like 50 Cent side, and 50 Cent bound down from that. In the streets and from the hood, we don't look at that like you the big dog. No. It ain't no being, no, nigga. We need you to stand up like you've been doing, being the bully like you've been doing.
Right on.
Come on with it. Ain't no way around it.
That right.
Ain't no way around it.
Right on. So okay. So when you lay it down that way, yeah, it kind of gonna bring me around on to what you're talking about. So yeah. So I guess you would be right, Ken folk. You know what I'm saying? What 50 really need to do if he really want this man to respectfully leave him alone.
Answer that man.
Go on, yeah, right on. Go on, get that man a verse. You understand me? And quit worrying about. His main excuse was till catalog ain't long enough for him. But
you feel me?
At the same time,
trying to get the world to look at him different. No, nigga, you a bully, nigga. Stop trying to get the world to look at Tip wrong. Nigga, you a bully. He doing the same thing you done to everybody else. Come on.
Right on.
That nigga Lil, man. He a little old nigga checking a big nigga. He trying to get you. What's up? What's up?
Some David and Goliath type shit.
Man, what's up? What's happening?
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Don't you squash Ja Rule career. You squash him. You don't hear from him no more. We heard from him 20 years. A little nigga who got your same equivalent standards and stage platform. Come on, answer this man.
I get it. You right.
You right.
Hey man, I'm always get on with the right side of the line, man. And
only right, man.
Right on. So wrapping that part up, man. We just gonna say 50, man. Salute to y'all and everything. Big shout out, but go on answer Tip, man. Go on get Tip what he want, man. And if you feeling like he can't, his catalog can't mess with yours, then go on blow him out then, man. And close him out. Go on blow him out. Go on do what you gotta do.
Straight up. If you feel like that, shut him up.
Already. That's the only way you're gonna get him to respectfully stay away from you, 50. So
from you. Exactly.
At the end of the day, go on and play, man. Go on and play. Yes, sir. So shit, moving right along on that there, man. I'm hearing old Trick and Trina, man. You know, man, they laid up there and now the correct term is got fired. You understand? But I'm just gonna say laid off because I feel like they'll be back. You know what I'm saying? In a sec. But say they got laid up there and got fired, man. Their little radio gig, man, saying Trina is hard to deal with, hard to work with. She got attitude, you know what I'm talking about? And they say Trick done got nasty, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe that. You know why I can believe that? Because Trina got in her mind she the baddest bitch, this. But you come from the hood where you didn't have this attitude at one point in time. Let's keep it real. You didn't have this attitude at one point in time. You was a down-ass hood chick that everybody wanted to be like and everybody fucked with. Now all of a sudden you got this opulence of like you just worth $1 billion and just because you know what I'm saying? Like you just can't fuck with nobody. You gotta have an attitude, nonchalant. You just gotta be nasty and rude to people when it ain't like that. First of all, you're supposed to be queen and king of Miami. How the fuck do you get fired?
Well, keep in mind now, Trina lost her mama a little while back. So
and I understand it, but it's a lot of people lost their mama, man, and keep their motherfucking mentality and shit sanity intact.
True, that's true too. We gotta keep in mind how to separate the personal from business.
Especially when you say you the queen of Miami or you this. So your growth in mind should be up there and know how to handle that situation.
That's right.
So basically, you still like everybody else, you regular people like everybody else do. And you can't handle certain things. So stop acting with the attitude if you can't handle certain things. Because we all know. We all know. Shit happens. Death happens every day and all that. But when you get money behind it, it just fucks you up.
Right on, right on. And Trick Daddy, you know, shout out to Trick. You know what I'm saying? Being the OG, you know, I know him and Trina got a long relationship, man. I know, you know, I guess whatever complications and things they going through, you know what I'm saying, problem, whatever, you know, seem like I just feel like, you know, when you're an older person, man, and you know, you got your partner, one of your younger partners riding with you, you know what I'm saying? Right on a certain type thing, like you would do what you can to try to keep your partner mind in line, you understand? And
right on.
You know, but they got so much history of doing that, man. I know Trick, you know, at some point, you know what I'm saying, OG gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, go on do your thing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
They stayed into it, they be into it so much behind certain things because Trick been fed up with a lot of things that Trina do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, to me, this is my opinion. Trina lost that go get it thing. That she used to have when she first came out. You know what I'm saying? She lost it because a lot of them do though. A lot of them lose that fire that they have when they first come in. You know what I'm saying? Because they get comfortable with the money and the people they're around, the A-listers, the food. You know, they get comfortable with certain things and they lose that spark. You know what I'm saying? It don't be that same energy that they have when they first come in. My thing is, if I make $150,000 a day and make $200,000 tomorrow, day after tomorrow I make $450,000. I'm not gonna lose that fire, bro. I'm gonna keep going, trying to, like, it's nothing. Because you shouldn't change who you are the way you start.
That real.
If you know how to cut grass before the money, you should still want to cut grass.
That right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because if you get too comfortable with the money, man, you're gonna get lazy. And that's what I think going on with her. You know what I'm saying? You got, like, for your attitude to be that nasty, and like, I done seen Trina get in a fight on TV. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get a little younger. You know, behind calling you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? When your maturity is supposed to be on a level of, you're a role model. A lot of people look at you. You know what I'm saying? Certain things shouldn't even affect you unless a person put their hand on you.
That right.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, words shouldn't you? I mean, you've been called a lot. You call yourself the baddest bitch. How woman gonna call you a bitch and make you that fucking angry? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you call yourself a bitch, like, I don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit be crazy to me, but it's just the money doing it to it. You know what I'm saying? They gotta get, man, you gotta calm down, man. Humble yourself.
Yeah. And then a lot of times, you know what I'm saying, I feel like a lot of that too, you know what I'm saying, going on with, you know what I'm saying, between both of them, but mainly Trina, because I know her attitude, magnitude is a little bit higher than what Trick bringing, but a lot of that could coming from what I refer to like the MHI, man, mental health issues, bro. You know what I'm saying? And even with me bringing that part about it, you know what I'm saying, having mental health issues, I want to say this, bro, and this goes out to everybody, you know what I'm saying, that's dealing with mental health issues, bro. It's like a lot of that, bro, coming from, in my opinion, people with mental health issues, it kicks in to a certain magnitude because they fight against what's right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of time, motherfucker don't want to hear what's right. And a lot of most of the time, motherfucker damn sure don't want to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? So when they put themselves in a position to where they back is in the corner to where they got to do right, they get mad. You know what I'm saying? They get angry. And they start lashing out. You feel me? They start lashing out. In my mind, bitch, what you lashing out for? Person telling you what's right, do what's right. And so whatever would have come across their mind to switch, you feel me, and get on the angry side, to me, in my opinion, that's just a cop-out, man. That's just a cop-out, like a kind of like a crutch to stand on. But see, in my mind, that crutch ain't stable enough because it's a simple fact. Say, man, I grew up like this here, bro. With every problem comes a solution. You feel me? So saying that part to say, when you come across a problem in your life or a situation that you ain't feeling, there is a way to get that solved without lashing out. You feel me? You just got to take time out and think about this shit and line that shit up and handle it. But see, that's where the problem come in. Because when a motherfucker line it up, it's going, when you line it up, if you got good common sense, when you line some shit up before you act on it, you're gonna have to talk a certain way, you're gonna have to move a certain way. Whether and see the problem come in it when it's the right way to go about it, that ain't the way on the flip side, the devil side, that ain't how the devil wants you to move on that to solve that problem. See, that's the part right there. You gotta step on that devil, man. You gotta step on that devil, kick that person out, and go with what's right, man. You understand me?
But a lot of them don't want to do that. A lot of them don't want to do that because of the fact they stuck in the ways of society, how they live today. Okay, prime example. So what's the hardest thing for anybody to do? What's the hardest thing for anybody to do?
What's the hardest thing for anybody to do? What's right, in my mind, to do what's right. Do what they supposed to do.
What's right. It's the hardest thing, but what's the easiest
But why is that?
But what's the easiest thing for a person to do? Lie, cheat, hurt, do anything to a person. But can't do what's right by simple. Man, I apologize for saying that to you. I'm wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I mean, I don't care how much money you get, man. You don't treat people certain ways, or you don't do a person a certain way, man. I mean, that's just period. That's facts. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care how much money you got, man. You don't treat people certain ways, or you don't make them feel some way, or you don't treat them because they ain't got what you got equivalent. That means you're not being real to make sure they equivalent to you.
That's what I'm talking about.
You using them to get your punching bags to make yourself feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because they got less to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people always gonna make themselves in a glorified way, but don't want another person to look or feel like you. That means you miserable, you hurt, and you got a lot going on with yourself that you're not satisfied and happy with.
But do you want to fix that? Like all that stuff you just called out that's wrong with a person, why not go and fix that? So you want to lean on it and just ride out with it?
Ain't that what's happening?
And have the word to accept that, huh?
Ain't that what's happening? That's the thing what's going on in this world. Okay. For the next topic, it's just like in the industry right now. The industry got this boy Lil Nas X, man. You hear me? Got this boy Lil Nas X promoting, pushing for men to want other men. Bad. I'm talking about the want other men. Now, when we come from in our days of time, when we come up, if a person was like that, you had to hide that, or you were gonna fight every day. You gonna come out the house, had to fight every day. You were fighting every day. Period. You weren't going for it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays they're forcing it on these youngsters. Now for this black man to make a video in a penitentiary with number men and naked.
Oh man.
And kissing each other in the mouth. How can you get the world to get young other little black boys on it? I feel Boosie and the baby and where they coming from. Not bashing the community, not doing it at all. But it's what you're trying to make 7-year-olds partake to. It's what you're trying to make 6-year-olds partake to. It's what you're trying to make 9-year-olds partake to. Being with other boys is good. No, you're not entitling them to make their own choices and decisions. You know what I'm saying? He's been a puppet. He's been a real live puppet.
I can see that.
Like for real. Come on now. Like, if you think about this, go back to slavery days. In the slavery days, in order to demasculate a black man in front of his family or to make him feel powerless, is to homophobic him. To take all man's features of him away from him. And how you do that? Stripping him of his manhood. You feel what I'm saying? They did this in front of black families, men, in front of women. In front of they, you know what I'm saying? That strips a man. And for people now to praise this type of shit, that shit is disgusting, dog. Like, I don't get that.
Man, look here, that nigga video, bro. Hey, he went all the way live on that video, man.
He went all the way in.
Bro, he got butt naked dudes in that thing, bro. I'm talking about meat swinging and hanging, bro.
He ain't got butt naked niggas in there. He's butt naked. Everybody's butt naked.
I'm surprised they let him air that out, bro.
Man, listen what I'm saying. Let them air it out. How you think they gonna get the generations to follow?
True.
Back in the day, they would ban this type. 2 Live Crew, Luke, Uncle Luke, they banned this man for the same shit they putting out right now, bro. For the same shit they putting out right now, bro, they banned this man in the US of A. They banned him for the same shit they putting out right now. But all of a sudden it's cool. How?
Man, because they got him one, man, like you say.
You need to go back and
crash dummy, man.
Man, he ain't just no crash dummy. You getting filled up with this shit, bro. Frank Ocean, they killed his career. But it's cool for Lil Nas X to come in and do this shit.
And they let Lil Nas do a little bit, give him a little bit more,
man, they
little bit more leeway than they gave old Frank, man. Shout out to Frank, man.
And how you get that? How you get that? You doing other strange shit to get that type of power.
I just said this before, bro. Like, I get the gimmick part about the whole part. I get the gimmick. I get the marketing part about it and everything. You know what I'm talking about? But at some point, man, we got to draw the line, bro. Like,
but you can't market. You cannot market wanting to be gay, or you want another man to fuck you in your ass. You cannot market that. Not to a child anyway. How do you get cheering? How do you get a child that want to be around? Oh, perhaps do what Michael Jackson did, get you an amusement park, cotton candy, popcorn machines, animals everywhere. That'll draw cheering in.
Yeah.
That'll draw cheering in. Of course, they're gonna say he's raping them. He's doing this and he's doing that and he's doing that when he's showing none of that. But you got a young cat right now, butt ass naked,
man,
showing you this shit. And nobody got a problem with it.
Now, what I'm gonna say to that is, you know what I'm talking about? If y'all, if to the power, let me say this, to the powers that be in the music industry, you understand? If y'all gonna get that much leeway to Lil Nas, man, I say me, your boy BGP, turn that ass loose on the TV. You feel me? Let these bros get up there on the video.
Hold on now. Hold on. You must ain't never seen it. Now, coming to my next conversation point. They ain't only doing this to the boys, making the boys want to be with boys. They doing it for the girls too. It's this girl named Suki Hana. She did a video the same way.
I know Lil Suki. Shout out to Lil Suki, man.
Okay, you seen her video?
Yeah, she from Love and Hip Hop. Yeah.
Have you seen her video?
I ain't seen the video.
Okay, she got 100+ girls in it, all butt naked, putting their tongues deep in each other's pussy, licking, eating and chewing.
I salute that. If they gonna give Lil Nas that leeway, come on to your TV, man.
I can't. If I'm against him, I'm against her too. Because you got 9, I got a 7-year-old daughter. I don't teach my daughter to want to be with another woman. I don't do that.
And you ain't supposed to.
I don't do that. But she's doing this for the younger girls, dog. You understand what I'm saying?
Right on.
These two people, Lil Nas X and Suki Hunter, are doing this, man, for the younger generation. They trying to tell them this is what you're supposed to do. Coming from, how can you produce a child with a man? How can you produce a child with a woman? You can't. This is how they try to facade it. You'll send your significant other to go pregnate a motherfucker or go get somebody's sperm and put it in you. And it's the same thing. Because nigga, while you with a man, if you're going to go fuck a woman to get it to have y'all a child, you had to fuck another person outside of your own sex, bro. You had to use a woman to do it. And woman, you had to get a man to get his sperm to get you a baby. Come on now. They're trying to erase the reality.
I get you.
And it's not right, bro.
It ain't, but it's not. But once again, cousin, we spoke about this here in another segment in the past, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, because I got to stand on what I stand on as well, bro. Okay, so like you just said, the stuff that our kids is watching on this tube, that's something that we can't stop. That's something that we could never stop, something we ain't gonna never be able to stop. But here's what we can do, and I'm gonna say it again, like I said in the past, team. You did. We gonna teach our kids what's right and what's wrong. We gonna do that. It's our responsibility. It's our duty to do that. Now, moving forward, once our kids get up in age and start learning life and start seeing this and that, going through changes in life or whatnot, they gonna get to a certain age. Like I believe, like I said, again, I'm gonna say 18. Cause by 18 years old, I feel like you equipped mentally, should be equipped enough, being that you was raised right. You feel me? Being that you was raised right. 18, they're gonna start being able to make their own decisions. Now, with that being said, how do you say, if they choose to disregard their home training to a certain extent and make their own decision to go that route, then hey man, we gotta respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because they grown. We can't say they don't know what's right and what's wrong.
Right.
Okay. They made this decision on their own.
I feel it, but this is my thing though. Okay, when they do get to making their decisions, they get to 30 and 40. Now this world gonna be ran by the same generation that we entitled to their own.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Now we have this thing called an ozone layer. We have all this pollution shit. We got a lot going on. Now, once again, this mindless generation have to run the world in the next 30 or 40 years. The same mindless generation. You feel me? They don't know nothing about nothing. No nothing. All they know is OnlyFans playing with themselves all day, every day for free money. And they want somebody to take care of them. They want somebody to take care of them. This is what's being promoted on videos and music videos, through TV, anything you turn on from cartoons, TV miniseries, movies, they teaching this. And kids all of a sudden come up, I'm a boy, but I was born as a girl. I'm a girl, I got a girl inside. How? At the age you are now, you all of a sudden decided this knowledge because it's what you're being branded with. It's what you're being taught with. It's what's being put in you. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a conclusion. All of a sudden you have an epiphany that you are a boy, but you born as you got a girl inside, trapped inside. How? No, you can't. It's being trained to you. People's putting this in your head. Some people's okaying this when they know it's wrong. God burned down the city of Sodom and Gomorrah. Huh?
That's right. But again, cuz once they hit that age limit, bro, you know what I'm saying? We gotta let them be them, man.
I do. But my thing is, once they get that age limit, don't come to me. You need help because you're at that age. Don't say you lost. You at that age. Don't say you don't know what to do. You at that age. Don't say I don't know how to pay. You at that age. Don't say you was at the age when you wanted to go fuck. You was at the age when you wanted to rub your weed. You was at the age when you wanted to go pray. You was at the age when you wanted to go steal. You was at the age when you want to trap with a gun. You was at the age when you said no. Be that now.
Come on now.
I can't be nothing other than be real. Straight on the square.
Man, that's the only way to keep it playing fair, man.
Like, come on, man. Like, but these kids want everything free. They don't want the truth until they get into the deeper situation where they need help. All of a sudden, you know who Jesus is. All of a sudden, you want God to help you out. Niggas lame for going to church, but you need God when you get in the jail cell.
That's right.
I don't see how people try to erase reality, bro. I cannot erase reality.
And that's really what they're trying to do, man. But hey, you know, it is what it is, man. And what we're gonna say on the end note on that topic, bro, for right now, you know what I'm saying? Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna put it, that's a good topic, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put a pin in that and bring that back on another set. But before we let that go, man, we just gonna say, man, make sure your kids' mind is in line, man, before they just get out there on their own. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you teach them right from wrong. We gonna move right on along. You know what I'm saying? And man, I'm hearing this about little baby, man. Shout out to little baby. You know what I'm saying? Little baby, his baby mama, man, laid up there. You know, she just had a birthday and everything, and they decided to take a little trip. Excuse me. They decided to take a little trip out there to Jamaica. Now, say the little girl laid up there, got caught with some iron, man. She got caught with a weapon out there, man. Now she calling on Miss Kamala Harris, man. Shout out to Miss Kamala Harris, Vice President of America. And say she got caught with that iron, man. She needs some help to get out of jail, man.
And you just said she called on an adult with a mind, right?
Man, she called the biggest, man. She called the vice president.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. She called on an adult, a grown woman. When you grown now, I just spoke on this. You grown when you're having your pistols. You grown when you're making your own choices. You had to call on somebody grown, but you dumb and lame because you don't have no. You have a knowledge mind. You don't know what to do. Stop wanting to be so smart mouth all the time. Stop wanting to be so have an attitude all the time and listen sometimes. You have to call on another big informer to help you out. You educate your own mind. See this young generation, you can't tell them nothing until they get in trouble.
That's right.
You can't tell them nothing until they get in trouble. But when we were trying to tell you something, it's like, man, you can't tell me I'm grown. You grown, you should be grown out in. Yeah. So that gangster, this is something you can write about, baby. I want to hear about this song right here. This is something you can write about. See, I'm gonna make fun of this because you're grown all the time. Yeah, I want to hear the new music come after this here. Yeah, I was in Jamaica with a gun. Yeah, but you ain't talking like that. You need help.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk about like that after the fact. That's what they do after the fact. You feel me? How you gonna glorify something but you acting pussy right now?
You know what I'm saying? Now, I kind of dig, with the way the world is today. I can kind of feel her intent, as far as her safety. You dig? Like the way the world is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see, I took that iron with me too. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, because see the way the world, you gotta look at how the world is, man. Like, man, look here, man, the world it looks like it's turning into a bad turn, bro. You gotta stay protected. You know what I'm saying? You got to protect yourself.
You are absolutely right. This is you're talking to somebody with $100 million. Let me say it again. You're talking about somebody with $100 million. You think
there gotta be a better way to protect yourself.
He really need iron. She really needed some iron. Cause I'm just saying, a person with 100. Now, man, you need some iron to walk over there.
That's right.
You're talking about a person with 100 million. Why you need iron on you? That's you stupid. Cause guess what you can do? As a big artist he is, make one phone call. I need people accompany me, yada, and put you in the best spot in Jamaica.
True that.
That's what money's supposed to do.
I feel it.
You want to be so hood. Now you're being so hood that you can't even think straight.
I get that.
You feel that?
I get that. Yeah.
That's real. Ain't no way around it. You got a mother. This nigga got 100 million. Why you carrying iron? It don't make sense for me.
Yeah, you right.
You got the bag not to do this type of shit no more. You think Jay-Z and Beyonce going over iron? They making a phone call and gonna go to the embassy, bro.
Yeah, you already know they're gonna have that shit lined up.
I'm just saying, but that's a person with the mind of $100 million. Supposed to think.
And she a little older, you know what I'm saying? More wise.
But you want to be Sir Hood. You carry that now, you got to deal with the consequences. When you don't have to show your true color or your mentality of what you're thinking all the time. You got $100 million. That should have been your first thought. I got $100 million. I don't need no motherfucking iron.
Yeah. Like they could have. I'm thinking about it now as you talk about it, people. Like they could have had their little security thing set up over there, waiting on her to touch down.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I get it. But I hope everything turn out well. I hope you get out.
As well, because I don't wish no bad on nobody. But once again, okay, for future references, always remind yourself and know yourself. You came a long ways. And you have 100 million. You got the money now. Certain things you don't have to do no more. Just do it in the right way. Correct.
All right.
Make a phone call before you go somewhere. You travel around the world. You deal with a lot of people, big people who would take care of y'all, people with $100 million. Come on, man. Like, I don't get it. You in Jamaica, you can have a real life army around you. What's one gun versus 200 guns? That one gun cost you into some trouble.
That's right.
Versus 200, you would have never got in trouble.
That's right. So yeah, once again, man, nigga pray for the best for him, bro. And You know, hope she get up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? I know little baby gonna take care of it though. You know what I'm saying?
Spend that bag now.
My thing is, I hope she learned from this year. I hope she learned from this year.
Oh, he gonna make sure she learns. You gotta spend that bag for her now. Because of the fact that ain't something you did.
And at the end of the day, that money really wasted. You know what I'm talking about?
Ain't something you did. See, I gotta spend money on that behind you. That's
now
stupid.
You gotta go make that back. You know what I'm talking about?
That's stupid. What would you need a gun for over here? I can make a call to Mandela. Mandela.
Shout out to Mandela. That's right.
Let me give you 50 grand, man, to secure me, baby.
Bro.
$100 million, dog.
That's right. That's right. So we, you know, like I say, man, we just hope it all ends well. You know what I'm saying? Hope she make it out the seal. You know, whether Miss Kamala come through Kamala or however you pronounce her name, I can't pronounce it right. Kamala, you know, we put the hood. She Kamala to me.
Yeah.
But we hope, you know, even if she don't come through, you know what I'm saying, hope she gonna make it through, you know what I'm saying? But we just gonna keep our prayers up for little baby mama, man, and little baby in the whole little camp. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we gotta move right on long. So man, you know what I'm saying, on the end cap, man, you know what I'm saying, before we end this thing, bro, you know what I'm talking about, I want to give a shout out to Big Boosie again, man, Big Lil Boosie. You know what I'm talking about? Say, man, that struggle.
Louisiana real ripper, man. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to send a special shout out to Sir Bill Cosby, man. Bill Cosby laid up there and gave him some promotion, man, because you know Lil Boosie laid up there and got up there, you know, asked for a few consignments from a few folks. I heard he went to Drake. He went to Snoop. Well, he didn't go to Bill. They say Mr. Bill caught wind of it. Say his publicist or something. You know what I'm saying? Let him know. And I you know what I'm saying? I did that, man. That's a huge. I ain't gonna say endorsement, but you know,
that's support, man. That's what you.
Right on.
What's up. From a veteran like him.
That.
You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. I do the same as well. You know what I'm saying? I salute that too because I didn't know that.
Yeah, man. That would be, man. That would be, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We all grew up. Despite of what happened with Mr. Bill, bro, we all grew up on Mr. Bill, man. Everybody know about that Cosby Show, man. Come on now. Come on, everybody knew about that Fat Album, man. Let's not forget.
He used to be on Rich Pryor by what he talked to. And for you to bag up Boosie, that's big for me.
Yeah.
It's big for me. Like, man. I salute that. You know what I'm saying? I salute that. You know what I'm saying? We need more support like that from our black empire of pioneers.
That's right.
We need that. Let some of these younger generations know that we pay attention to you. I like you or something, so they can get a little more inspiration to want to change and do something different or to do more bigger things like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that goes a long way, bro. That goes a long way. For sure. I did not know that. Wow.
Yeah, man. Sir Bill did that, man.
That big, bro.
I want to wish Boosie much more success. I want to see his movie do 100 million. You know what I'm saying? I heard him tell over Lad, you know, over Lad over there on YouTube.
Yeah, Vlad TV.
Yeah, he told over Lad, man, you know, he made $1 million, man, off the first day it dropped, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. You know what I'm talking about? I want to see it go 99 million more. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with that too, because for one, you did a project that you was passionate about. I like that. You know what I'm saying? You gave something to make yourself proud of yourself. But it's been a lot of lash about this movie, though. About how Boosie been coming, man. Been a lot of lash about it, bro. And it wouldn't be straight on the square if I didn't keep it straight on the square. You understand me? So, hey, Boosie, I'm just saying, big dog, I'm from the boot too. You know what I'm saying? You know, we rep, you know, we love everything about Louisiana, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's right.
You know, baby, hey. Yeah. Man, you get a lot of whiplashes about this, baby. They putting a lot of whips on your back, man. Yep. That's what you did, how you had women portrayed in the thing, you know, like I can go on and on about it.
Well, you know, Kinfolk, things just don't, you know, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, like things just don't go how you want it to go the first time. Now I'm thinking and I'm hoping, you know, once he get the compliments and what's the word? Criticism. Now, once he pays attention to some of the criticism about some of the characters that went down in the movie you did, maybe next time he come back around, because I know he gonna come with a nut. We need a nut. So that next one, little Boosie, what we will ask from you, man, is that you do your homework a little bit more, study a little bit more, and I already know it's gonna
He shouldn't do
touch
no
down the floor.
studying. There's no studying, man. Listen, man. You shot hand in hand with the boy Webby, man. Y'all grew up around each other, man. Ain't no way you gonna have that man sitting on the couch like he your host.
Yeah, he did have Webby posted
I know
up,
y'all
man.
had. I know y'all did a lot of more things for him.
Shout out to Webby, man.
Should have been for real. I know y'all did a lot. It should have supposed to been a lot more action in the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know Webby got a little more action part in it. You know what I'm saying? Like both of y'all together. I know it's your bio, don't get me wrong, but y'all did some things together.
Yeah, they did a whole lot together.
A whole lot. And you leaving like, okay, for one. Now on the movie, like you speak of hustling, you speak of the drugs and his music, you speak of all that. He didn't show no action of that. I think you should have showed more of that. I think you should have showed more what you talk about in your music and gave it to the world in your bio.
Right.
Period. Because if you speaking it like this, you should show it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you give what you put in your music out. Because if you can put it in your music, you damn sure can put it in the screen now.
Damn right.
I mean, this action. This is an action movie.
That's
right.
Supposed
to be about you. This is an action movie. And then for you to play yourself in it, I don't think you should have played yourself. I said you got somebody else to play you.
Well, hey, he gonna do that now. He gonna play himself now.
But
he's spending his own bread. You know what I'm talking about? He gonna show his own head. You know what I'm talking about?
It's not the same to me because I want to watch a movie. I don't want to watch you. I don't want to see you. This movie is about you. I don't want to see a movie. Not Boosie in the movie. I want to see a fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that appealing to me. If anybody like Boosie or a fan of Boosie, then I know you know and seen Ghetto Stories. Ghetto Stories is a classic. That movie was fire. You had Fox in it. All the people that you were doing music with, you had them in it. It was in the movie. And none of these people in it. But they should have had you put C Murder in it, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't grow up around C Murder and coming up when you was on your bed, getting to that bag, when you was getting to where you got it. C Murder wasn't around. C Murder was no limit. You didn't talk to C Murder at all until you got it in Angola. And you had to go in Angola. Then you act like y'all just best of friends when you and Webby was best of friends. I think you should have you went in depth with you and C Murder's part in the penitentiary instead of going in depth with you and Webby.
Well, now at the same time, the same line, Kenfo, you know, okay, so what you're talking about is the portrayal of your characters. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know, like I said on one of our last shows, you know what I'm talking about, at his birthday bash, when I told him, I said I was proud to see him and Webby, you know, back together, you know what I'm talking about, like a shirt and a sweater, but at the same time, ain't no telling what was going on in the mental, on the inside, you know what I'm saying? So moving forward on that train of thought, you know what I'm saying, like, I mean, I respect both of them young niggas, man, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know, that was Boosie's situation. He paid for it. He had his own concept, and he wanted to put that out the way he wanted to put that out. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But what I'm asking him to do, you know what I'm saying, as a personal fan, you understand, is it's gonna come a time where you're gonna do another one. You understand? It might not be on the same scale as your personal documentary, you feel me? But you're gonna end up doing another movie that's gonna include some of the same characters from my struggle, which I know Webby is gonna be one of the main characters in your next little theater show. So with that being said, Lil Boosie, man, we wanna salute you on what you can put out. But next time, man, we just want you to get the portrayals down a little bit more in depth. You know what I'm saying, and just collaborate with everybody and get the roles right. You understand? Right. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really don't think, I know you and Webby was tight like some shoelaces, you did, but I don't think Webby was just all up under you like that, yo.
No, know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just he just went in the way he went in depth about Webby. He was a mute. You wasn't talking about nothing. No, nothing. You just smoked the blunt, passed the blunt back to him. But you and C Murder went in the depth.
It kind of made it look like a little scrub a little bit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that didn't look right to me because you weren't friends with C Murder. You know what I'm saying? You went in depth with that. You made sure you got his parts actually right versus Webby from Baton Rouge that everybody know, which you know, dap hands with, smoke with, rode the same tour bus with, that you may portray him like he was a suck ass dude.
Yeah, man, that was your right hand man, dog.
Like I don't respect that. I don't give a fuck about no bio. If you're gonna tell it right, tell it all the way right, like you did to see murder. Tell it all the way right through your whole story. This is your story, dog. Like, why would you want to tell the whole thing right? I don't get that one. Because you want, for one, you want to sell. You want numbers. So
That's
do
right.
it right. Do it right. Don't do it half-assed.
Ain't nothing less gonna do some good numbers but the truth.
But the truth. Facts. But facts. You know what I'm saying?
The truth gonna send you to the stratosphere, baby.
People been waiting to see this shit. Like, they think they were just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Now, like you said, the next movie ain't gonna have them in it. In the next movie, you're gonna be dealing with Mo 3 and Yellow Bees and type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You're getting shot and you know what I'm saying? Stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't telling the part when, you know, like Boosie had his secretary chick, he had $200,000 on her head. That's why she left the camp and ran out with crying like a mother, make videos and everything. I could pull this up. She crying. She telling the truth. This man got a sack on my head. I had to leave because this man really lives crazy. This, he'll kill her. This, yada, 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 yada. But he'll drop that bag on your head. But at the same time, my nigga, you ain't taking care of your own business. You know what I'm saying? You should have put that part in there. You know, you left out a lot that leaves your movie half-ass done because it's glue that you left out that sticks everything in that movie together.
That's right.
At this movie, you had to pick your own theory and what this part was, and put certain things that he left out, put it to like, okay, this part go with this part. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right, bro. That ain't how you tell a movie, man. It's not.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
So it'd just be safe to say, you know what I'm saying, he was on that thing, bro, and he probably just rushed. It was probably, we don't really know the behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying, situation about it all, but it just seemed like it was rushed a little bit, and
a lot of people talking about
he probably had a little deadline he had to meet, you know, and he just went on and just kind of like just smashed some what he felt was important together and just put that out there. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You know what I'm saying? But all we asking that next time around, you know what I'm saying?
Come on with it, man.
Lay it all out on the line, little Boosie,
put it
man.
on the line, man.
Yeah.
Straight on the square.
Yeah, on the square, man. That's right. Keep it playing fair, man. So we gonna still, you know what I'm saying, support you, you know what I'm saying, salute you. You know what I'm saying? And it's all love, man. This what the Str8 want to hear, want to see. So next time around, man, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully it'll go down just right, bro. Yeah. But man, you know, shit, that you know, that pretty much, you know, what we got going on for the day, though. You know what I'm talking about? And man, before we get up out of here, man, you know, we gonna double back on some things, you know, later on in the next segment, but. Man, we just want to tell everybody, you know, happy Friday. You understand? We hope everybody have a good weekend. You know, again, be sure to catch that new episode of BMF Sunday. You know, I don't know y'all time zone, but on ours, you know what I'm saying, on our end, shit, that thing gonna drop around by 7 o'clock, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Shout out to Meek Mill, man. You know, his album just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Double MG, man. His album just dropped. Y'all make sure y'all go support that. You know what I'm saying? Also, big shout out to Drill, Country Wayne. His EP just dropped, man. Yeah, she fell in love with the drill. Yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all get a chance, y'all go check his stuff out too, man.
Go support, man, the Queen of Souls movie, man. Respect, man.
Miss Aretha, man. Shout out to Miss Aretha, man.
Bio of her movie, you know what I'm saying? It's a very good movie. They went into depth. There's a lot of things that I didn't know about Aretha that they showed and highlighted. And a lot of women need to pay attention and go see this movie for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell y'all that they go see this movie for sure. You know what I'm saying? It is a must watch. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. And the Wu-Tang Saga continues story of Wu-Tang. Go check that out.
Shout out to Wu-Tang.
Yes, their story is good. It's a lot I didn't know about though. I didn't know that Ghostface Killer and Raekwon was enemies.
Oh yeah.
They used to shoot at each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? But they on the same team. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
They on the same team. They are part of Wu-Tang Clan, but they was arch enemies, like real life trying to kill each other. You know what I'm saying? Not like we fight and be done. They were real life trying to. One of us got to go. I didn't know that, but That's what I call in depth with the real true story. They didn't hold nothing back on their story. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? They put it out there so you can see it straight on the square, like straight up. They're not holding nothing back. They let you know what it is from top to the bottom. Because that's something I did not know. That Raekwon and Ghostface Killer was arch rival enemies. They couldn't stand each other worth for nothing, but they was able enough to throw aside differences and get in the same room, record, make history, and make money. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no better than that.
That's right. That's right.
Comes to my thought of the day and inspiration words of the day, man. Help one another, support one another's dreams, and support each other's ambitions. Don't be too hard to where you can't help another brother, or you can't encourage another person or support another person's dream. You know what I'm saying? Do that to where we can rise as one and we can stay on the same page. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thought of the day.
Already, man. In a nutshell, man, just keep it real, man. Keep it straight on the square out there, man. Like I told you last time, man, when you come around here, and especially when you go around there, man, just make sure everybody keep it straight on the square, man. That's the only way to be, man, in these life and times, man. And big shout out to everybody. Again, y'all have a good weekend. And make sure y'all go check out this video, man. Like, share, make sure you subscribe. And we'll catch y'all the next time, man. Straight on the square.
Man, straight on the square, man. Be there or be square.
Already.